Hi, I'm Gavin. So another great lens camera combo for you. This one is like heresy. I mean, I might get some flack over this, but okay. So what it is, it's the Leica R4, but without a Leica lens. Now the problem with the Leica lenses, they're amazing, but they're expensive. The problem with the Leica R cameras are they're amazing and they're not really expensive. So you can sort of go halfway with it. You can get yourself an amazing Leica R camera, but then you go, oh, I'll buy the 50. And then all of a sudden you're dropping so much money on a lens that you sort of puts you off, and you're committing a lot of money to buying the lenses. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing lenses, like contact lenses. But it is a lot of money, but you want to shoot the R body because they're wonderful. Leica made great, amazing cameras. And this is it. This is the R. If it goes into focus, there it is. But I'm shooting this with a Tamron Adaptall lens, which is, this one is the 28mm Tamron. It's an f2.5. Now, I've done a great load of videos on Tamron lenses. The Adaptall system they created to allow them to mount any of their lenses on multiple manufacturers' cameras. And this is the wonderful thing. You can buy a Leica R adapter, put on a Tamron lens and shoot this camera. And this is what I've done. And it's great because the Leica R4 is a great camera. It was a co-design, co-build with Minolta. Minolta had all the technology. So it's like a shared chassis. As it moves further off down the line, R5 and R6 and R7 and R8, they sort of there was less of Minolta's input in it, I believe. But this is really very much a Minolta camera, which makes it amazing in the first place. But then it's a Leica, and Leica had their input with metering, things like that. So it's this crossover between two titans of manufacturing. So you've got Minolta and Leica working together. The R4 is a great camera. Had lots of problems earlier on. Nothing to do with Leica. The components, some of the components came from, I believe, England. They weren't great. So you have a lot of early failed R4. They were assembled in Portugal, and it's not doing the Portuguese. I think it was British components. They were terrible. Ferranti, I believe, is the name of the components, who made the components, and they made the cameras fail. So there's lots of them that went back. These were more expensive when they came out than the rangefinders. These bodies, unbelievably. Today you could get one of these for like £200 or £300, and the equivalent camera when this came out was, like one of the MP4, something like that. But they were more expensive than the rangefinders, the SLR Leicas, which is nuts when you look at the prices of these things today. They've got their own R mount, and there's R glass. The R glass has ramped up in expense because people, have been using it for video and stuff like that. So, I mean, it is a great camera. It's got program mode. So it's got all the functions, like all the modern functions, program mode, all that kind of stuff. Great camera. You've got a spot mode, a sort of semi-spot mode, manual, everything. Beautifully designed. None of the normal nuanced problems you get with SLR cameras. So basically the arm here is so thin it doesn't get in the way when you want to change the shutter speed on the top. Things like this. It's a very well designed camera. Beautiful thing. But the trick is obviously using the Tamron lens on the front means you get to shoot it without having to drop a bomb of money on a Leica lens. So I'll put a link in there just thingy to the whole Tamron thing, and you can pick these lenses up for like £6, and they're really good. They're really good. They're, the 28s are brilliant. They take great photos. They're really lovely lenses. And look at them. It's like having a nearly like a pancakey type thing on there. But no. So that's a really nice combination. You get the R4 body, you get R5, R6 are all good. They're all lovely cameras. And then you just get yourself a Tamron adapter, an R-mount adapter. There's two types because they also made the adapter for the older Leica flexes. But yeah, so you can get one of these, shoot it, enjoy it. It's a great camera, takes great photos. Have watched the video on this. It's a lovely camera. And you can still use it with the Tamron thing. So that's a really interesting combination. I know all the Leica people are going, why bother having a Leica body without the lens? But I don't know. They aren't just good at lenses. They make really, really good cameras. And this, using the Tamron system, Tamron lenses, which are quite reasonably cheap, you can enjoy the camera. Anyway, okay, thank you for watching.